And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Virginia taking on Boston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Brian Wu. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And that's off the inside edge. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Just missed. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Joe Morgan stands in now, looks at that one inside. In there at the knees.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Frank Thomas now at the plate. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. 2 outs, bases empty. That's inside. And it is 2-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here in Houston, and starting this one, Andy Pettit. What do you have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mike Trout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's two down. Here's Story now. That's outside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Gibson hauls it in for the out. Back here in Houston, leading off, Jim Thome. Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
0-2.
Upstairs. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that drops in for a strike. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. George Brett digs in now. Chrissy's currently the team leader in OPS. That one drifts inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Second inning here. No score. And he chases that one. He's not. Back here at Dyken Park. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Pettit back to work. Inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's McCutchen. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Trey Turner now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
There's a strike.
Yeah, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jimmy Rollins. And that misses.
That's the
Ball one.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. And that should quiet this home crowd. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Larry Doby. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Betts running hard to get it. Squeezes it. And there's two away. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the sweeper misses. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Cal Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Ted Simmons will hit next. That one lifted to left. Henderson. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball.
1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No, that's it.
Inside just missed. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Frank Thomas now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1. That's in, ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. One and 2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, man.
And now the first baseman, Jim Thome. 0 for 1 so
Thanks
far.
for watch, man.
Jim Thome.
Thanks for showing up.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Terminator. Excuse me.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruise. And we're back. Here's Mookie now. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to short. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trevor Story now. He popped out his first time. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. Fly to center his first time.
Gosh.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That clips the corner.
1-1.
That misses, and the count 2-1. Snap throw to first. Story back into the dive. Story stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Henderson going back, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. 2-2 now. That one down the line, and foul ball. Step off, throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There goes the runner. Pitch is high.
Too late.
Throw save. Gibson too late for the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. And now Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Runner on the go. To the right side. Morgan on to first. Out number 3. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Woo, back to work. And that's outside.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, George Brett. And that drops in for a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In for a strike. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trout. 0-2 in this one. Swung on, belted. Doby moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Out to short. And that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Fouled off, he was late. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Larry Doby digs in now. McCutcheon makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson, who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trevor Story. Inside,
That's
just
ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Rollins. 2 down. So digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Up the middle, Turner. And they get Morgan for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
To the right side, Story. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And here is Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
Foul ball. Just off the inside edge. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
McCutchen brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate. And it's fouled away. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
2-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Doby makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and a count even, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. Now Ted Simmons. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips into there. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Mookie to hit. And Mookie takes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Over to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Gibson. Wu back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground, out to short. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, George Brett. Swing and a bouncer, out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Wu picks to first. Brett dives back in. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Betts under this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Coming around third is Brett. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. They get the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-1. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon hauls it in 2-0. Here's Turner now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one pulled foul. Fly ball center field. Doby makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Betts makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Slowly on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game.